Level 3, Electrical Station. Class 4, Unsafe, Unsecure, Medium Entity Count. Level 3 is the fourth level of the Backrooms. It is one of the first few levels that wanderers usually encounter. Description: Level 3 is a series of long, dark, twisting hallways that work similarly to Level 0. They all consist of randomly segmented rooms which form in no particular pattern, and are extremely loud with the noises of machinery. The hallways are very narrow and enclosed, some even requiring wanderers of average height and builds to bend, hunch, crawl, or walk sideways through them. The walls are comprised of dusty brown bricks, usually covered in segments of copper, pipes, and mechanical components. The floors are made of an even dustier gray tiled floor, whilst the ceiling is made entirely of metal. Level 3 is one of the larger levels of the Backrooms, estimated 350 million square miles in area, which is around 563 million square kilometers. This presumed size makes sightings of fellow wanderers scarce when traveling through Level 3. It is recommended that you enter Level 3 only if you are properly prepared to defend yourself from anything lurking in the hallways with you, as it is highly unlikely that any aid will come that you should need it. As mentioned, Level 0 and Level 3 share some similarities. These rooms are similar in size and layout, and hallways are both long and winding. However, the levels also contain striking differences. One such example that pertains to the rooms of Level 3 themselves, which sometimes contain objects inside themselves that help differentiate from them from other rooms, something that Level 0 lacks. One of the more notable examples is that a set of rusty prison bars capturing an image formed by the MEG in the initial exploration of level in 2012. See the image attached to the far right for bars. Further tests have demonstrated that no matter what methods were attempted, bars can never be removed or opened, nor the walls around them. Methods tried ranging from lockpicking to the usage of pliers to the eventual use of industrial flamethrowers and explosives. Such obstructions have made it impossible to traverse certain portions of Level 3, so the level cannot be fully mapped out at present. MEG field explorers have reported that areas where prison bars are more numerous tend to instill a heightened presence of fear and extreme discomfort in wanderers. Wanderers often claim to feel as if they are being watched, and even claim to see strange figures lurking beyond the bars. The MEG has concluded that such phenomena are either a result of hallucinations or maybe rumors. Level 3 also shares many similarities with Level 2, such as the fact that the walls are typically lined with pipes. The pipes are far less abundant than those in Level 2, but can still be found lining the corners of the hallways. The echo of the vicious black sludge that flows through these pipes is one of the main sources of noise in the level. The sludge in question is highly toxic and emits deadly fumes that cause damage to the body's nervous system if inhaled, as well as second to third degree burns upon direct contact with skin. All studies attempting to analyze the chemical composition of the sludge has yielded inconclusive results. This in itself poses an obstacle on to research the substance's properties and potential functions. Out-of-place electrical rooms can be found randomly throughout the hallways of Level 3. These electrical rooms can vary greatly in every single aspect, but the majority of them are extremely dark and contain a single generator. Electrical or electronic appliances such as breaker boxes, computers, loose wires, security camera monitors, and fluorescent lights have also been reported. Level 3, while relatively dangerous, is considered a hotspot for supply bases. This is because Level 3 is rich with resources such as almond water, false outlets, liquid pain, fire salt, royal rations, squirt guns, and bottled lightning. Along with the aforementioned items, other objects not native to the Backrooms can be found throughout the level, such as knives, lighters, bolt cutters, flashlights, and other miscellaneous weapons or supplies. Notably, Level 3 is also a level which the Wi-Fi in the Backrooms is at its strongest, setting at consistent 3 or 4 bars, fluctuating randomly like in the majority of other levels. The abundant machinery within the level causes temperature within Level 3 to be uncomfortably warm, but generally bearable, within the average temperature ranging widely from 66 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 33 degrees Celsius. Long distance travel across Level 3 is made difficult by regions in which temperature may rise dramatically to become entirely inhospitable, with the highest temperature ever recorded being 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius. It is worth noting that this temperature was recorded within an electrical room with a boiler inside it. The room was already considerably warm due to the generator and other running machinery inside. Such occurrences have only been documented only once in a while. In all cases, the areas in which they are recorded were walled off. Reports also exist of regions of damp, thick air, which makes the air in these areas difficult to breathe. The machinery of Level 3 is quite possibly the most dangerous aspect of its ambient environment. The machines found throughout the level operate autonomously without the need for external intervention. Wanderers may benefit from useful machinery or tap into the apparently infinite extra-normal supplies of electricity powering them. However, the autonomy of these machines also makes them hazardously volatile. The machines often break down and require regular maintenance, which is dangerous since their power supply cannot be turned off by any means. Furthermore, the machines have been known to spontaneously combust or explode on several occasions, causing grievous injury to wanderers. Unfortunate enough to be in its vicinity. Despite this, the danger of machinery can easily be avoided if one does not act rationally while traversing the level, and instead scouts out a safe route. Entities. Level 3 contains many dangerous entities. It's almost impossible to traverse large distances without encountering them at least once. Hounds, facelings, wretches, male and female death moths, skin stealers, dullards, clumps, smilers, and bursters all seem to inhabit this level, preying on anyone unlucky enough to succumb to them. The crawler fungus has also been found growing here, and the high humidity makes it easy for the disease to spread here as well, so you are advised to maintain proper hygiene practices while making your way through the tunnels. Whilst these entities do not appear at every corner, their large numbers have caused countless casualties among wanderer circles and MEG operators alike. These entities have been reported actively seeking out hubs of human activity, particularly minor bases, in hopes of dismantling them and feasting on their occupants. Attacks on MEG base Gamma are frequent but often pose little to no threat due to the size and defensive capabilities of the base in question. Smaller groups, such as the followers of Jerry, have reported difficulty in keeping their outposts intact. Many of them have experienced near or total collapse of their outposts as a result of multiple attacks and live in constant fear of their safety. Bases, communities, and outposts. Listed here are only the bases of major groups of interests. There are many more outposts across this level established by minor groups and communities. Numerous groups have consistently attempted to set up in the base of Level 3 in order to make use of its abundant assets. A large proportion of these attempts fail merely days after they are established, as entities can and will attack vulnerable bases when not prepared for the onslaught. A high failure rate should be served as a warning. Do not attempt to settle in Level 3 unless you have the resources, manpower, and tenacity to do so. MEG Base Gamma. Third most important MEG base. Around 300 operatives permanently stationed here, and a large number of others lodged here, oftentimes seeking refuge from entities which are contained within the level. Originally constructed by MEG operatives out of makeshift bricks made out of shredded toothbrushes, shoelaces, and toy plastic horseshoes, and bottles of glue, all found within Level 3 itself. The inhabitants of the base armed themselves with makeshift slings, which there were electric cables and rubber bands bound to bones, and some entities they had previously slain. They used capsules of liquid pain as ammunition for these slingshots. Open to trading, commonly attacked by swarms of entities, and the most well-powered base in the Backrooms is also targeted by humans for that reason. The largest documented base in Level 3. BNTG Storage Facility. Used as the primary storage facility for BNTG, a multitude of reasons for belonging to BNTG are stored in it. A multitude of resources are belonging to BNTG are stored in it. All prepared for trading and other levels, open to trading, but their members have their trades have been known to unreasonably high, around 150 permanent members, but the majority of visitors staying for less than an hour due to speed at BNTG transfers resources between levels. Second largest documented base on Level 3. Followers of Jerry, Blue Salvation. Only 15 permanent members, set up for the purpose of resource collection, very small in size, and has come under siege and teetered on the edge of destruction multiple times. Hostile to those not willing to learn of Jerry, unpredictable threat level. The Masked Maidens. Unconfirmed base, rumored to exist after frequent attacks on base Gamma from the Maidens. If encountered, avoid at all costs. UEC base Scylla. Unknown amount of members. Likely set to collect resources. Not open to trading. Should not be approached. Entrances and exits. More entrances than exits exist than this. The ones of most importance are listed. Entrances. Unlocked doors on level 2 can lead to level 3. Elevators on level 4 and level 5 can lead back to level 3. Entering bunkers on level 10 can sometimes lead to level 3. Buildings in level 11 that have a similar look to level 3 can sometimes teleport you into it. Rusty pipes found at level 13 and level 3, make sure to make contact with them. And the metro is an easy way to access level 3. Elevators on level 3 can usually lead to level 4 and level 5. Elevators are rare, but typically used as an easy back and forth between level 3, 4, and 5. Wooden doors lead to level 31. Sitting on a front seat of cars with front electrical rooms will make you fall unconscious. Upon waking up, you will be in level 69.